there, Internet. My name's Court, and I am bringing you my predictions for this Sunday's Oscars, 2020 Oscars. Let's do it. Now first, a couple of caveats. I'm not going to be doing every category. I also haven't seen every single movie that's been nominated, so in some cases I'm going to be making educated guesses. This is not me saying who I think should win. I'm saying who I think will win, although I may throw in who I think should win from time to time. And I'm going to keep this video very simple and casual. No posters, trailers, all that kind of stuff. Just my thoughts. Cool. So the first category I want to talk about today is visual effects. And the nominees are Avengers: Infinity War, The Irishman, The Lion King, 1917, and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. And I believe the winner will be The Lion King, Robert Legato, Adam Valdez, Andrew R. Jones, Elliot Newman. I mean, come on, the lions looked very real. It was such an achievement. People were even calling it the live-action Lion King. There was no live action. In the category of production design, the nominees are The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. And I believe the winner will be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Barbara Ling and Nancy Haig. Look, Hollywood loves movies about Hollywood, and they did an amazing job reconstructing 1960s Hollywood in a mostly practical way. Next category is sound editing, and the nominees are Ford vs. Ferrari, Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. And I believe the winner will be Ford vs. Ferrari, Donald Sylvester. Moving on, while we're still doing the sound, in the category of sound mixing, the nominees are Ad Astra, Ford vs. Ferrari, Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And again, I believe the winner will be Ford vs. Ferrari, Paul Massey, David Gianmarco, and Stephen A. Morrow. I wish I believed that Ford vs. Ferrari is going to get more Oscar love. I think these are probably the only two categories that even has a shot at winning. But the sound in that movie was so good! The next category is Best Score, and the nominees are Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, and Star Wars. Personally, I think it's a dead heat between Joker and Marriage Story, but if I had to give a guess, which I do, which I don't, it's my channel, I can do whatever I want, but I've committed to this video. I believe the winner is going to be Joker by Hilda Guðnadóttir. It's a great score, it's haunting, it's unsettling, and she's a relative newcomer. You know, John Williams, he's got 5 Oscars already. And the next category is Best Song, and the nominees are, and I'm gonna have to read all these. I Can't Let You Throw Yourself Away from Toy Story 4, I'm Gonna Love Me Again from Rocketman, I'm Standing With You from Breakthrough, Into the Unknown from Frozen 2, and Stand Up from Harriet. And I believe the winner will be Stand Up from Harriet by Joshua Bryan Campbell and Cynthia Erivo herself. It's just a great song. The next category is Best International Feature, and the nominees are Corpus Christi, Honeyland, Les Miserables, Pain and Glory, and Parasite. I mean, it's gonna be Parasite. It's definitely gonna be Parasite. Is there any question about that? I don't think so. And the next category is Best Animated Feature, and the nominees are How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, I Lost My Body, Klaus, Missing Link, and Toy Story 4. And I believe the winner will be I Lost My Body, Jeremy Clapin and Mark DePontavis. I haven't seen this movie yet, but it really seems like it's up Hollywood's alley, and it's got a lot of buzz right now. Next category is Best Adapted Screenplay, and the nominees are The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, and The Two Popes. And I believe the winner will be The Irishman by Steven Zaillian. The guy's an industry darling, he's been around for forever, and most people love that movie. In the category of Best Original Screenplay, the nominees are Knives Out, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. And I believe the winner will be Marriage Story by Noah Baumbach. It's just a brilliantly written film. The dialogue is so real, and my goodness, that argument. Oh, that argument. The next category is Best Cinematography, and the nominees are The Irishman, Joker, The Lighthouse, 1917, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I believe the winner will be, by a landslide, 1917 from Roger Deakins. Like, I think you can take this one to the bank. It's insane what the guy achieved with that movie. He's also been around for forever. He finally won his first Oscar for Blade Runner 2049, and I feel like this movie sets a new bar. Next category is Best Actress in a Supporting Role, and the nominees are Kathy Bates for Richard Jewell, Laura Dern for Marriage Story, Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit, Florence Pugh for Little Women, and Margot Robbie for Bombshell. Now, personally, if it were up to me, I would give it to Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit, but I believe the winner will be Laura Dern for Marriage Story. Look, Laura Dern, we all loved her in Jurassic Park, and now she's having a major career renaissance. She's in everything now. And who knew she was wicked funny? Her comedic chops in this movie are off the chart. In the category of Best Supporting Actor, the nominees are Tom Hanks for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Anthony Hopkins for The Two Popes, Al Pacino and Joe Pesci for The Irishman, and Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I believe the winner will be Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Again, Hollywood loves movies about Hollywood, and he was really good in the movie. In the category of Best Lead Actor, the nominees are Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory, Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Adam Driver for Marriage Story, Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, and Jonathan Pryce for The Two Popes. And I believe the winner will be Joaquin Phoenix for Joker. I mean, come on now. It wasn't one of my favorite movies of the year. It didn't make my top 10, but he was fantastic in it. He's got all the buzz going with him. I will be shocked if he doesn't win. In the category of Best Leading Actress, the nominees are Cynthia Erivo for Harriet, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, Saoirse Ronan for Little Women, Charlize Theron for Bombshell, and Renee Zellweger for Judy. And I believe the winner will be Renee Zellweger for Judy. To me, it's a no-brainer. She's playing a Hollywood legend. It's a biopic. It's a tragic story. And it was a tremendous performance, both her acting and her singing. I think she's got this one locked up. In the category of Best Director, the nominees are Martin Scorsese for The Irishman, Todd Phillips for Joker, Sam Mendes for 1917, Quentin Tarantino for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Bong Joon-ho for Parasite. And I believe the winner will be Sam Mendes for 1917. Again, what an achievement in filmmaking that was. I'm pretty sure it was the most recently released out of everything in its category, and it's got a lot of buzz. And now we're down to it. The Best Picture of the Year. It's the big one, and the nominees are Ford vs. Ferrari, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. And I believe the Best Picture will go to 1917. Sam Mendes, Pippa Harris, Jane Ann Tengren, and Callum McDougall producers. Listen, Jojo Rabbit was my #1 movie of the year. I adore that film. I wish I could expect it to get any kind of wins. I don't think it's going to. But 1917 was my #2 movie of the year. I do expect it's going to win Best Picture, and I'll be totally happy with that. So those are my thoughts on the Oscars, which air this Sunday. So now I want to know, what did you think of my picks? Who or what do you think is going to win in what category? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, lists, all that good stuff. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.